Hello there, and welcome to my Let's Play of Victoria 2, Heart of Darkness. And here we are going to be playing as Colombia, not to be confused with Colombia, or the District of Columbia. There's lots of Colombias in this game. Gotta keep that from getting confusing. And as Colombia, we're going to further complicate matters by attempting to form a country called Gran Colombia, which consists of Colombia here, Ecuador, and Venezuela. We have to keep Panama, especially Balboa, keep America or any other great power for building the Panama Canal, and we have to pay special attention to Brazil so that they don't take over Marabatanas, which is part of it's their de jure territory. They have a core. Where is it? Right there. Now, I've played a lot of Victoria. Got a couple 100 hours, probably more than that. I should have probably checked. But, played a lot of this. And Colombia is a very interesting game to play. Really. I mean, you're kind of stuck in between here. You have one of the most important provinces in the game, the Panama Canal. And there's pretty much enemies all surrounding you. Mexico wants you to be their ally, which will drag you into war with the US, and that's not something you want. And you need to eventually declare war on Venezuela, or become a great power, not easy to do, and have them in your sphere of influence. Because what Britain will do is they will put Venezuela into their sphere of influence, which we can see here. This is Britain. They have Belgium in their sphere, some Hanover right there. It's a very interesting system for people who are just now figuring out what Victoria 2 is. Maybe this will teach you how somewhat. Not really my intention, but maybe. So, the first thing we'll do, not even unpausing the game, set some technology. I mean, I want it to be a military tech, mostly because I'm scared of Brazil. They are a threat. Do we want I want morale, because it's going to be a very defensive war. If there is a war. Sometimes there isn't. Maybe we'll get lucky. Are we going to outlaw slavery immediately? No, because what this will do is it'll push the liberal agenda up and allow us to vote on these other things. Like, we can get secret ballots, trade unions, free press. Free press is really important. And if we outlaw slavery immediately, then the Liberal Party, because, I don't know, it becomes less because now it doesn't have this huge thing to work towards. And these things, they give us, like, immigrant attraction plus 3%. That's really important, because I don't want people emigrating. I want them to come in this country, because we don't have enough population to be... More population we have, the more soldiers we can field, obviously. And if we do stuff like allow slavery and state press only, it's, you know, we're not going to have as much people wanting to come in here. So, first thing... And we don't want everyone to vote. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, there's more liberals in the general population, so based on population voting, and then we'll go to, oh, should have picked universal, what am I thinking? Oh well. So yeah, form Gran Colombia, and we can release Panama, but why would we do that? Come on, really? And so, let's see, our literacy is 9%. That's... How many clergymen do we have? Clergymen will give you more literacy. We need 2%, it's the optimal. We have 0.99%. But at the same time, we need more soldiers to fill up the ranks in case Brazil declares war. So I'm gonna do that in Antigua. Build up 2 more military. Maybe I should. No. Yeah, I should just go for it. For that, I should analyze what we have. Yes, 3 infantry and 1 cavalry. No military leader. I don't like them auto-creating stuff. I like to do that. So yes, I would like a cannon. And one more infantry. And let's see if anyone will align with us. The United States will not. Yep. That's a problem. These are good relations. Brazil says they're our friend, but are they really? Ecuador won't really provide that much help. They'll be a liability more than anything. Mexico is the only one that will try and help. That's not good. Maybe we could form an alliance of Spain for some reason. They won't, of course. Maybe Venezuela? Probably not. And see, what's their problem? Political consideration. Yep. I wish it explained more what political consideration meant. Like, does that mean they don't want me because they would rather focus on being part of the United Kingdom? I am not, like, I don't get what that means. Ecuador, I really don't. You're fine and all, but, you know, military points of 2. I'm at 4. I'm 2. You get on my level. And they won't even accept, so why am I even thinking about it? The only one who will accept is Mexico, and they'll just drag me down. And then, like, okay, right now they're at war with Texas. It's the War of Independence going on right now. And usually, I've never seen an instance where they do not. The United States will intervene. They will help Texas, and then Texas will become a united state. And then, after that war is done, they will declare the Manifest Destiny and try and take all this land from Mexico. So, as an ally, I do not want to be dragged down by this dying nation over here. Sorry, don't need to offend. I don't mean to offend anyone from Mexico. That's just the way it is sometimes. And I won't set the budget because the economy in the first few weeks of the game's all messed up. Or tends to be. Because the prices of things that you need, like ammo and whatnot, has not been yet set. Like, what am I needing to look here? Production. Maybe. I don't know what this tells me. But you understand what I mean. The stock market doesn't really get set up until the first few days. And that will decide a lot of how much my military spending and expenditures will be. So I'm not going to bother with that. Not even going to raise taxes or do anything until I understand what's going on. I feel like they're... oh, yes. I need to hold an election because the liberals, as much as I want them to do political reforms, will not let me tax more than 50%, and I need to be taxing 100% because I don't have the administrative ability to tax at 50%. See, the effective tax rate right there is 11.5%. And that's not good. So I need 100%, which will more or less be like, you know, 20%, something like that. Don't comment on my math. Yeah, whole election. Yay. And march. Well, no. Well, just go with it. Maybe just the idea of maybe having to deal with Mexico might dissuade Brazil. Maybe that's what I'm going for. Patriots and we will fight for our country. It's war by Jingo. Good. Okay, maybe we can figure this out. It seems to have balanced out. Now that we have 0 money, and we are now in debt. That's fine. No, don't do anything until the Conservatives are in power. Yep. More residency. That's what the Conservatives like. State capitalism. Yep. And protectionism. Yes. What democracies do you get these elections and you pick decisions during these elections, and this determines, it convinces people, like say all pops in Wavre become 10% more in favor of atheism, and atheism isn't really a thing in 1836. Later on, in like the 1900s or so, you get socialists, and the more atheistic you are, you'll get, you know, more communist favor. Secularized as the socialists, I should say. Also, I think it's the liberals, I'm not sure. It depends on the party. Different parties over here, like there can be more than one liberal party, and the major difference might be that their religious policy is different. Yeah. Yeah, see. Another liberal party might say secularized. Like these guys, they say the church and state are a single body. That's their difference. So, they're moralists. There's one faith and one faith only. Who wants access? I don't know if I should give it to him. Yeah, Brazil is a problem for any... You should check the amount of wars going on. Let's see, what is Brazil up to? Let's see. Brazilian liberation of Bolivian Amazonas, so they decided momentarily to fight Bolivia and Peru over, because Brazil has cores there, and in Paraguay. And they are very aggressive because they are the most powerful nation in South America pretty much throughout the game, unless I can help it by forming Gran Colombia, or Peru can form the Andes Confederation. Not sure if these guys have anything, but I mean, they can eventually outmaneuver them. It takes skill, though. If you let the AI do whatever they want over here, like say if you're playing as Europe or the United States, well, maybe the United States can influence it a little better. Or, you know, you're playing as China. Like, Brazil will always dominate this area, more often than not. And if they do not, they'll usually get an alliance with France or the United Kingdom, or any great power who wants to influence there because they have a bunch of resources. Yeah, look at all those. Not really. Cotton, timber, grain. No, good country to have in your sphere. Like, I don't understand why they want that, though, because this is our only border. I mean, there's not much tacticalness, strategy you can use from this point, but whatever. And the AI won't use it, but here we go. Conservatives are still not in power. I'm gonna turn those noises down. There we go. That's like, I'm wearing headphones and that's right in my ear. It hurts. We'll make this the rally point for the military in case there needs to be a draft. But now that Brazil is at war with Peru and Bolivia, I probably don't have to worry about it for a while. Oh, conservatives are empowered. Now I can do whatever I want. Don't want tariffs to be raised. Let's see what else I can do. Just max everything real quick. See what can be done. Okay, so 25.7. Some tough budgeting. The incredible stuff. This is exciting. This is why I play these games. Okay. Don't want to tax the rich too much because I don't get much from them anyway. And they'll produce factories. And we don't really have a very big middle class in our nation either, so really all of our income is coming from the poor. Yeah. Anyway, military spending. See, I can keep this low until there is a war. That is what I intend on doing. There. And education is very important because the more literate my people are, the faster I can research technology. And technology is very important. If I can gain a technological edge, I can easily conquer my rivals. So I'm going to set that to at least 50%. Administration is also important because that determines how much money I can get from people's taxes, like that effective tax rate we saw earlier. So I'm actually going to set that to 25. And reduce tariffs, because the tariffs are too high, then people just won't import here. Okay, 25%, and we'll see how much we can get from the middle and richer class. 25%, 25%. See, the effective tax rate is 23%, and I'm trying to get 100% out of them. So that's alright, I guess. Alright, good budget. And we're making money, so that's good. How are our soldiers doing? What, 3.16% in that province as soldiers. Get over there. Can probably hire a general now. He is a brown-noser and inept. Gustavo Crespo. Morale 3.2%, organization 2.8%, and reliability plus 1%. Morale's good, organization's good. I wish I had gotten a general that had a defense stat of +1. That would have been good. But morale, that's fine too. See, now because I'm not spending as much on the military, the morale has gone down considerably. It'll be harder to encourage more soldiers to join up. But I don't think that'll be much of a problem, really. Because as soon as I need them, I'll just have military spending shoot right up, and the morale will shoot right up, and then we'll get more recruits, yada yada. And now we just kind of sit here. Stuff will happen, Brazil will behave horribly, and the United States has taken Texas. The manifest destiny will happen at some point in the future. I'm gonna guess the 40s and 50s. I don't know, maybe they'll do it at the same time as the Civil War. That'll be fun. Yeah, that seems much better. I don't want anyone to get killed. I don't have enough people in the country to begin with. Now we can start manipulating the United States. Trying to get... Oh, yep. I'll accept that, Ecuador. Increase relations with the U.S. It's very important to do. If I get them as an ally, I will never have to worry about anything else ever again, except the British, I suppose. Unfortunately, the British are going to be one of my major enemies throughout this as I try and form Gran Colombia, but, you know, if I have the United States, I can take that down a bit. Mexico will never do anything against the British. See, they will not, due to political considerations, probably. No, I'm just not strong enough for them to even care about me. And I have too many alliances. Or is it they who have too many alliances? No, just Liberia and the USCA. Oh! Oh. Oh. Gold! And that'll shoot my economy up. I can then spend a little bit more on stuff I want to spend. Let's see how much we can get away with. Quite a bit, actually. Let's see if we can go all the way to 100. Ah, there we go. That's nice. Increase the administration. No, that's not what I wanted. 50%. Maybe we'll increase that to 25 if we can. Military takes a huge amount of money compared to the other things. Motion carries, 20 more. Liberal. Sure. We can repay our loans. There we go. And maybe build a fort. That tech is researched. We cannot build a fort. We need 1,186. We have... What? No, 11,806. That's what it is. Okay. I am no longer as scared of Brazil. So, what we need now is industry. Basic chemistry will lead to medicine, which will lead to all of these benefits. Population growth, plus 0.02%, and a whole bunch of other stuff. That leads to population growth of similar ranges, as well as army attrition, which is really important for Brazil because invading the Amazon in a counteroffensive is fairly difficult. It leads to a lot of problems. But mining output and farming output, we're a very agricultural nation at this point, I believe. Let's look at the resources we have. A lot of cattle, a lot of grain, a lot of coffee, a lot of fruit, some timber down here, and some tobacco. So yes, we have coal and some precious metals over there, but nothing really major. So that would lead to a lot more money for our nation. But maybe we want a lumber mill. Ooh, we got a lot of lumber. And that will also produce mining and farming output. But I want more people moving here. So we'll start with basic chemistry, move our way up. Yep. Influence the United States a little bit more. Come on, no really, we're awesome. You love Colombia. We got so much coffee, so much fruit. Why wouldn't you want to be our ally? Come on. Come on. Yay. And we are at maximum relations, 200. This limit with global improvements. Wait for us to be able to communicate with them again. A lot of waiting in this game. It's not really a problem if you're trying to just play alone, but... If you're trying to do a let's play, it means you gotta talk a lot. And I'm not really that talkative of a person, so this is very out of the ordinary for me. Let's see. Distance, too many alliances. Is that with... I don't understand. Well, if I break the alliance with Mexico, they really need my help, so they'll probably just be aligned with me again. Okay. No more alliance with Mexico. Too many alliances is probably their problem. They will not accept. Great. Okay. I don't know, maybe I should have outlawed slavery, because it looks like I'm not putting in any more reforms. That's upsetting. Okay, time for Brazil watch. They are not at war with anyone. It seems as though they've won their war with Bolivia. Yeah, they got it. Mexico, I don't know yet, Mexico. They will not accept. Too many alliances, now at -20. Just don't have the army or the navy. That would take 11 away from that. So then I'd have to dissolve my alliance with Ecuador. and I think too many alliances is their problem, because they got one with Liberia and the USCA. Liberia shouldn't even count, because that's a puppet government of the United States. Yeah. Fine, because the United States isn't going to want to be my friend. I have to look for friends elsewhere. As they should. Egypt expands. Oh, ooh, that usually doesn't happen. Usually Ethiopia beats Egypt up, especially as the Ottoman Empire starts invading Egypt. Interesting. Interesting developments. I like this game. A lot of random stuff can happen. And as some of you may have noticed, like, instantly putting troops over here in Marabatanas. I have played as Colombia before. I've even formed Gran Colombia before. But it's a very difficult thing to pull off, I find. Maybe it would be easier if I played as Venezuela, but becoming Gran Colombia as Venezuela doesn't seem as fun as becoming Gran Colombia as Colombia. So, I play as the harder of the... well, not the harder. Ecuador would be the hardest, but... oh well. Medium difficulty. Yeah, let's go with the liberal agendas now. Manipulate the population to get some extra reforms in. Sure. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum 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 bum. Ah, I like the music in this game. Oh wait, that was Jingo. Dang it, we need pacifism. I don't know yet. Yep, they are pro-military. Limited citizenship. Pluralism, laissez-faire, free trade. Let's see, we need less interventionism. Yeah. Pro-military. That's good. Medicine. Railroad, I mean, when it comes to Colombia, there's too many forests and jungle and mountains for us to effectively build railroads at low-level railroad technology. One place we'd be able to build railroads is Panama and this coastline here. But the places I would want to build railroads can't really build railroads there. So that's not a concern at the moment. Laissez-faire. Fair. One of the things I like to do is declare war on Ecuador and have them as a puppet state. This will dissuade Peru from invading Pastaza. There's no R there. Because they have cores on that. Yeah, they have cores on that whole province. That's startling. But as they are my ally, I don't know, if they ever break the alliance, I will definitely take them over. I mean, I got a military of 18, they got a military of 6. Come on, I can do it. No. Nicaraguans. Things good up there. Nothing really exciting going on over here. Yep. 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 Those rebels are doing good. How big is the USCA's military? Not very. I have faith in the Nicaraguan way. No, never mind. That faith was misplaced. Size. Let's play of size. What's this gonna be? Excellent initiative. Yes, mining efficiency. Stop drinking. Get back to work. Yep. Strategy. Another fun thing I can do. So, what is it? What is this? It's up there. Battle plan editor. This is the silliest thing. I have never used any of the plans I've created in here. Operation Fox Die. Okay, we get to create little strategies. Show you how I play this game. Tanks. Here. Just make them larger. How do I do that? What? I need to make them big so I can see them. This is ridiculous. I can't. Oh. Alright. Defend that. Extra defense. Big arrow. Divide and conquer. There we go. And then smaller arrows. Smaller arrows. See, like, we don't have the resources to do any of this stuff. And when we're done with that, bigger arrow. And then after that, and then after that, Russia, Germany, and the Netherlands, the UK, France, Spain, Tunis, and that is where our conquest will end. I don't think, spoiler alert, we probably won't be able to do any of that. Bum, bum, ba-da-da, bum, bum. See, Mexico is now at war. Asian and Mexico against the USA and Liberia. Yeah, about that. See, we were only allies in case we needed help. You need help. I don't know about that. Yeah. Whew. That'll affect our prestige, though. See, now we don't. I don't think we had any prestige to begin with. Now, how much has Britain been influencing them? Because the reason I'm not invading Venezuela right now is because, yeah, the United Kingdom is friendly with them. And if they're friendly, then then the United Kingdom will be able to intervene in the war, and then I will lose. So really all I can do is kind of sit here and hope. Maybe fight Peru, but mostly just sit here and hope. Hey, let's fight Peru. I'm getting bored. Liberate a country from free what people? Acquire state. That's what I want to do. Proceed. That'll give me infamy, and the United States may not like that. They will not accept an alliance. No, it's getting better now. Too many alliances, -10. Why is it -10 now? And still allied with the same people. I don't have any bigger alliances. Maybe I can build this fort. No, still can't build the fort. 101,000 monies. There, I can build it now. Oh, that's unfortunate. So our militaries are even. So that's a very risky proposition, what I'm prophesizing. I don't think Ecuador will get in on it either. It's very scary. Very scary. Hopefully we'll be able to research military tech by then. I don't know. Mexico is invading Oregon there. Yep, they're gonna lose. Peruvian menace. Take Colorado. Yep, they've done that. Won't be able to research a new tech in time. That fort probably won't even be built. Definitely not. Oh, that's... Ah, yeah, I forgot. I need to actually give money towards... That's a lot. Yeah. Well, we need it done, so... Okay, it didn't hurt us too bad. Seem to be stabilizing. Yep, good. Doing fine. Military status system. We need... I mean, that won't really give us that much. Like, I played this game a lot, but I'm still not sure what combat width will actually do. Like, it's -2? Just that, I mean, obviously that's better because it's in green. But how better is it from, say, Dig In Cap and Fort Max level? Or Army Organization +5? Well, I should do this because it gives me access to more units. So that's what I'm gonna do. And those units, like this Crusader, much more attack than just a regular cavalry, I believe. And it'll eventually change when you research new techs. Like, these might have more defense later on in the game. Yeah. That's very weak. Now, when does our reason expire? 1844. We got time. Yay. Let's see, United States definitely not like us now. Yeah, -32 for infamy. Oh yeah, we'll get Mexico involved now that the war is over. Yep. Really, usually they take much more of their wars. Usually they'll say take Colorado and then they'll take the rest of Texas and Nevada or New Mexico. Nevada, Utah. Makes the map look really ugly, but it usually gets sorted out when they take everything they need to take. I really don't like how this game doesn't give all of Texas to the Texans. I don't understand that. Like, give Texas all their territory, but put, like, these two provinces under occupation would have been a lot. I think that would have been better. Like, these are still Texas territories, but they're under military control of the Mexican military. Would be a little smarter, I suppose. But I guess it would mean the United States could instantly intervene, but they always intervene anyway, so I don't understand why that would matter. Something I could easily do in the text files of the game, because that's all this game seems to be coded upon. But, well, all this basic map stuff, I guess. Rest of the game's different. Whoa! Lost track of time. And we just, if we want to do it, you gotta do it. And that's not gonna be ready until 1846. And if they occupy this province, they'll probably destroy the Fort Progress. I don't want that. And we've been encouraging troops in the capital, or in that one place too long. I don't think it's the capital. What am I doing here? Population. Now we need to... This is the capital province. You need more troops there. 1.78%. Well... Players... Oh, we don't even know what state we want. It'd be cool to take Iquitos, but... it would make more sense for the border, I guess, but... Not really what we want there. No one lives there, pretty much. All it has is timber. You know, there's coal over here, and iron. No, that's part of that different province, but there's coal over here. And wool. Those are good resources, I think. You're allied with Argentina. That's not... Got a military score of 10. That's twice ours. Mobilize the troops. Going on the offensive. No. Absolutely not. No, what a waste. Yep. Gustavo Crespo is our best bet. Military spending. Up. All the way. War. Will our allies assist us? Maybe, is their response. I didn't catch the name of the place I want to attack. Cajamarca. There we go. Proceed! Yeah, maybe I want to save first. I don't... Yeah. America! Let's capitalize that. Only using one hand type. Maybe not the best thing to do. Okay. That's payback. I guess I deserve that. Unfortunate. And let me guess, Brazil. I should have checked on Brazil. This is the worst war that's ever happened. Very, very poor planning. Why did I do this? See, they don't have anything going on. They're going to definitely exploit this situation. What not to do when you're playing as Colombia? Appease an audience, maybe. Okay. They're almost geared up. Yeah, Mexico? Sure. What about you? We could do invade you later if you don't accept. We could do invade you later. How about that? Likely. Just ask them again. Maybe they'll change their minds later. Maybe they just wanted to make a point. Nope. If they wanted to make a point, they're really doing it. Okay, let them get a little attritioned out. That's good. Alright, yep. Now, probably gonna suffer a penalty from attacking them, but I think we can win. The fort's still not done. Maybe our strategy can be draw them out up here into our country until they get all their soldier population to get killed off, and then we can respond with an offensive. Oh, no, they're gonna retreat. Of course they are. Well, we can attack these Argentinians. I can't just play this game one-handed. As much as I'd like to. If you're wondering why I'm only using one hand, it's because I'm equipped with a blanket right now. Because it's cold. Yeah, that's the reason. They're retreating into my territory. That's very bold of them. Now they are all dead. A lot of our troops are also dead, but we still have more than Peru. More organization? Or do we want combat width? See, I don't know. This'll get us more, so be more organized. Oh, there's 15 there. Ah, no. Can't have that. They'll ruin my fort. They won't get there in time either. You can hire new generals now? No. Come on. Yes. Battle of the century. We are taking a lot of casualties. I don't like that. See, we have all these disadvantages. The terrain's not on our side. We gotta cross a river. They got a better general. Leader defense. That's wonderful. But we seem to be winning, despite all the odds. Yes. Sometimes superior numbers do win battles. And I think we'll just sit here. Lick our wounds. Oh, budgets. Yeah, I don't want to go bankrupt. Rich, you're getting taxed. Tariffs, you're being raised. Welcome to the war economy. Sure. Okay. How's a fire? There's a fire inside the Colombians. There's a fire inside the Colombians, and it is laissez. That would have been better if I said it right the first time, but, you know, it was stupid to begin with. So maybe I don't even care. Yep. Free trade. Attack. Ecuador, why are you letting them go through your country? Well, they're not. I forget. This little province has this little border with them, and they can manipulate that. It's kind of silly when you think about it. Yeah, free trade. Because, I mean, look at that. They were standing right where my troops are standing now. But when they retreated, they didn't go that way. They went all the way around here to get to there. And that's just not... How is that? No, that's not good. And they're going to come in. I'll let them. Go ahead, try it. Oh, Argentina went bankrupt. That's a good sign. Come on, get in there. Yeah. Argentinians are over there again. They are now demoralized. That's good. Ooh, what? Aw, come on. Venezuela. Shame on you. Except Mexico. Come on. Ah. They're very upset over that. Come on, get in my country. I dare ya. No, No. Try calling you again. They probably won't even be able to do anything because the USCA won't let them move troops through their border. I don't think Mexico has much of a navy. And even then, they'll take the war leader responsibility, and I might not even get the province I want because they'll negotiate a white peace or something like that. Because I haven't taken it yet, I'm probably in the negative. Yeah. Let's see. That and Argentina's occupying this territory there. Come on. Oh, yep. They'll probably sit by and then just mess up the peace treaty negotiations. Military access. They'll accept that, but that's not where they're going. Retreat up there. I don't want to follow them in our territory. I don't want to give up my advantages. Attack again. We'll wait. Attack. Yeah. Some master of defense. Okay, now they have one more troop. That's good. Go over here. Attack them up in the mountains. I will let the troops regenerate a little bit. Attack! Come on. Nope, they won't retreat. Good. We got him. No, we don't. No. Okay, we got him. That was scary. Go back to the capital. And then march down there. What's Mexico doing? Got their one ship in a battle with the Peruvian Navy, and that's not going well. Only got 6 ships. Where's their military then? I don't see it. Oh, all the way up here. They're not helping much. They are as far away as they could possibly be. That's beautiful. And they're going to retreat into Venezuela. They're going to then attack Abando. Then they will retreat down there. Drag us into their country. Nope, we got them. Oh, maybe we'll wipe them out this time. We did. Okay. So Peru has been taken care of. Now I need to just take care of the Argentinians. Seem to be at full ability. We have taken heavy casualties. Like, we don't even have our cavalry anymore. They're all dead. And we cannot, a lot of our military pops have been killed, so we can only support 1 brigade. Everyone else is just, I don't know what's happening there, because it'll fill it up even though we can't. Hypothetically, they're dead. Okay. Dang them, because cussing is bad. Yeah, we still have cannons, so that'll still help. Wait, what? Where'd they go? Well, they retreated further into our territory. Good. I was gonna say, like, maybe we can move our troops around to Yevisa, and then we won't have to cross a river to attack them. But we can't get to Yevisa without going through this province. Just means more people are gonna die. I don't like that. I need all of my troops. There. Now I just deoccupy this territory. We are at -8. Mexico is probably sitting there getting worried for some reason, even though they're not even contributing in any meaningful capacity. Other than maybe scaring Argentina. Even though, like, I shouldn't have brought them in the war. They're gonna mess up the peace treaty. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Yep, I wasn't feeling good going into this, but we've turned the tables. The only thing that could really hurt now is if Brazil invaded. Oh, what are these guys doing? What are they thinking? Kill them real good. Oh, we missed our chance. Oh, wait, no. Alright, we got him. Go back to our territory. I don't think... Yeah, they're gonna... There, we got enough troops now. Attrition is really horrible. What? Oh my god. Yep. It always happens. Every time Mexico gets involved, they basically just betray me. So, absolutely not. Get invaded. They made a peace treaty in which I did not get the province I want. All of the men I had just got killed for no reason. Wonderful. Because I don't even understand what the AI was thinking, because they weren't putting any forces over here anyway, so it's not like they were distracted. US is gonna beat them no matter what. They should really just surrender right now. Whatever. I can't build up any more troops either, so that was just a waste of time, waste of resources, waste of pretty much everything. Very upset. Nope, can't do that. Oh well. Yep, the economy's all messed up now. It's great. We got a whole bunch of debt. It's wonderful. Bolivia wants an alliance. There's something. Oh, it looks like they were helping. Never mind. I forgive you. I mean, no, actually I don't, because we didn't achieve our goal. Now Brazil has declared war upon us. Need to again mobilize. Bad ideas all around. Create 3 new generals. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. It's an okay. It's not very organized. Yes. Guzman del Guzman de Villamil. He is our general for this war. He's gutsy. What? We're not demobilized? So our army is just that small. Mobilize again. Maybe we'll get more troops out of it this time. Wow. See, that was up at like 2% when we got in to that last war, and now it's at 0.84%. That's so dumb. I hate Mexico. You're the worst country in the world right now, and now I am intending to offend people. Yes, if you're from Mexico, you have now disappointed me. Just can't even think straight right now. They're allied with Venezuela. What are my relations across the world now? The only one who likes me now is Bolivia. Spain still likes me. They don't like me enough to do anything, but it's fine. The fort has been built. We have a good defensive general. Yet, I'm still... rebel factions are forming in the country. Yeah, I would love to form Gran Colombia. That's what I'm trying to do. Thank you. The great thing about this position, though, is they can't press forward into these provinces without taking this. That's why the fort here is extremely valuable, in addition to being this is the territory they want because it's the only territory they can take from us. But if they get military access through Venezuela, we will lose that advantage. Same if they get military access through any of, or Peru, basically. So, that'll be unfortunate if that happens, but maybe I should help the Bolivians, but maybe not at the same time. So Bolivia, military score 4. I'm at 3, which means maybe I'm the war leader. I think that would be great, because I will not surrender. Ever. They're on their way down. Should have fixed the budget to be according to the situation at hand. Really disappointing. At least we're not getting any more debt. Well, maybe we will anyway. Yep, proportional representation. That's something I want. More population growth, that's always good. Another reform. Move down towards censored press. Brazilian military seems distracted, but that won't last for long. Consolidated their forces, they're going to attack the Bolivian position. Or maybe not. Nope, yep, they will. Bolivians got completely destroyed there, and they're going to get kicked out the war pretty soon. Offering peace, acquire Colombian Amazonas. Declined. You have not taken Colombian Amazonas. But we have no money. Dig in. This is not a good position. Well, I'm gonna have to stop teaching people stuff. No more administration. See, there's really nothing I can do. Lessen this a little bit. I don't know. I want that to be as high as it can be. gonna... We need bullets, though, to fight. See, that reduces their morale. So we just gotta keep a watchful eye on their positions. See, it hasn't even helped. Budget. Boom, there. Again, just keep an eye on their positions, I guess. Free press. Now everyone gets to know how bad we're doing. That didn't look good. Like they just sent 20,000 troops up north. So, back to spending an outrageous amount of money. Yep, there it goes. 21,000 fully happy troops fighting my 12,000 while in a good defensive position, very upset. I mean, it's very, because we're not going to win. Like, we're going to lose this battle up here. I don't want to lose any more soldiers, but at the same time, what am I really losing? Because I already can't field that many. Like, I only have 368 people, 276. That one's fine. But do I want to risk losing the people I already have? Very tough decision. Mexico won't help. Mexico's half occupied. Yep. Then I'll lose the defense position, and then they'll just take more from me. I'm thinking this is what I'm gonna have to do. That's sad. It's your fault, Bolivia. Should have fought harder. Well, that is 2 stunning defeats. I am stunned. Just podcast, or not podcast. This isn't a podcast. I should do a podcast, though. That'd be great. Well, they do have a point. Mexico? Yep. So it's pretty safe to say at this point that I will not achieve any of the goals I have set about doing. If you wanted to watch someone play this game poorly, then this is your show. It's all for you. Well, I need that pretty high up. Well, I need education, administration. Spend money on the military appropriately, given that we are now in peacetime. And they're just gonna have to take high taxes then, because there's not much I can do. 1.70, pretty good even without encouraging clergymen. Yep, state capitalism. No, I don't want state capitalism. I want more liberals. Bolivia wants something. Paraguayan liberation of Alto Paraguay. I'm not... No, you're a bad ally. Pluralism. Yep. Maybe I could take... No, I can't take Ecuador because they're allied. Yeah, now they're allied with both Brazil and Venezuela. And Bolivia. Ecuador is secured. That's wonderful. Yep, wealth vote. They still won't be our friends. They will now. Yes, that is what we need. Good job, America. No, Mexico. You're bad. Well, yeah. Now we're allied with both the USA and Mexico. But if we were to declare war, we can't actually, because this is a core of Colombia, or Gran Colombia, but not an actual core of Colombia. That's real dumb. Just getting real upset. That's all. Justify war on them, make them a puppet state. To see the situation that will unfold. Maybe I should take a break from war, though. It has not. See, America, they'll fight until they win. Mexico is just like, we're scared. Very, very disappointed. I could have won too. Could have won. Everything could have been great. Could have had this nice little territory here with its coal, its mountains. Become a great power. Might as well stop playing now. I mean, never gonna get into the colonial game. Never gonna take Venezuela. Never gonna take Ecuador. It's all downhill from here. That's good, I guess. Oh, we haven't done anything culturally either. We don't have any prestige. Thusian font. Font. Start building railroads, start encouraging industry. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Yep. So one of them is fully supported again. You got 632, you got 354. Good. Peru deserves it. Guess I could try again. Why is Venezuela just allied with everyone? Okay. So, when Brazil declares war on Peru, Venezuela and Argentina will get in the battle, and then I'll declare war on Ecuador, and then I'll be at war with Venezuela, Bolivia, wow, and Brazil, while Brazil is also at war with Venezuela. It wouldn't work. Brazil would just win. Then again, I'd bring the United States into it. Maybe that's what I should do. Our relations are too high. Well, I hate them. What decrease relations actually is just sending them mean letters. Justify war. We only have 2.7679 infantry, or infamy, not infantry. Although those two numbers are probably accurate. Make a puppet state. Proceed. What you gonna do, Ecuador? What you gonna do? Your capital's right there on my border. Maybe you should have thought about that. Your capital's called Quito, because you're gonna quit. Oh! Very proud of myself. Start building railroads in places. So war has been declared. Ecuador has sided with Brazil, which means I will be at war with Brazil. Maybe the United States will help me, though. I will help Venezuela go away. Maybe now that, you know, they don't have that territory, I can become friends with Brazil. One day. Okay, how would that work? Very likely. And Mexico is likely. I'm gonna save real quick and then do it. Clump. Close. Oh, I can't use that as a rally point. Rally in the capital. I should just... Nope, quick attack. They have no troops there. Call allies. Proceed. Boom. He has some attack too. Yep, that's great. He's an awesome general. USA has intervened. Mexico has not. Proceed. Maybe they will, though. No, we're not a leader of the war. United States is. United States doesn't want to lose prestige. And they have a navy to actually get troops over here. So that's good. They will be ours. I say we get out of this country. Yeah, that's... Where's her? Oh, what? The heck was that? I hit mobilized, didn't I? I thought I did. Oh. Oh. There's that. The USCA wants an alliance. That's good too. Are they involved in the war now? War of Colombian control over Ecuador. It's only involving me and the US versus Brazil, Ecuador, and Bolivia. Hate you, Bolivia. Yep, all of the wars in the world right now, except Ethiopia. Ethiopia and Bolivia have a very similar flag. Yeah, it's kind of confusing to look at, actually. Yep, most of the wars in the world in this time period seem to happen in South America. I mean, you'll get stuff like German Federation trying to take the Alsace-Lorraine. You'll get the North German Austrian Brothers War. Germany caused a lot of problems up here. Italy might invade Austria. Ottoman Empire likes to invade Egypt. I don't understand. Usually Egypt just gets destroyed by Ethiopia. Maybe that's what the Ethiopians are doing now, but that's... You usually don't see that. The Egyptians taking all this territory from them. Intriguing. Yep, South America seems to be the most violent place. Well, the United States has landed over there, so pretty confident we will be victorious. 29,000 troops, 9,000, 9,000. And they probably got more coming, don't they? 24,000 up there. 33,000 up there. Caribou. So yeah, maybe... Yeah, I need to... Money, 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 money. Morale, morale, morale. We don't need no education. We need guns. Well, that was a failure. Well, they just lost 3,000 people fighting, trying to deoccupy their capital. Sure, Peru. Attack! Done. It's okay. You probably need your capital a lot more than I need this province. Pasto. Assault. Yep. With their backs at the coast, they will have nowhere to retreat except forward. Which is exactly what they'll do, because this game doesn't make much sense. Just get that out of the way right now. Inorganic chemistry. Well, you know, get some romanticism. We're doing some pretty awesome things here. Like getting everyone killed in pointless battles, but, you know, it's the Victorian era. It's what you do. Bolivians at their back. Don't like that. Let's just recuperate a little bit. Everyone rest up for a good fight. See, we're just losing people. I don't think our population has grown very much. Started out with 400,000, only got 17,000 new people. We're getting 345 people a day. That's pretty good. Let's look at the map. It's migrations. People are not moving to my country. About 14 people. People aren't really moving anywhere. Everyone's pretty much staying where they are. That'll change later in the game, though. Like, America will be getting 1,000 immigrants a day. Sometimes like 5,000. Brazil will be getting a lot, too. I probably won't get very much. What is word on this front? Misclicked again. Well, they're pushing forward. Now, people must be confused. I keep clicking in between the conservative and the liberal thing. Like, what does this guy really believe? He's flip-floppity. Where the flag of Colombia goes up, it must not come down. Well, they got kicked out of the war? What was that? Whoa. I think they just had a rebellion in their territory or something. Yeah, they're a monarchy now. They were a republic, I thought. But they're still in the war. Done changed their flag and everything. Your monarch will not save your troops. But what is that? No, that's part of the Peru thing. Fight these Ecuadorians down here. Ecuadorians. Yep. Brazil's getting kicked pretty thoroughly. Yeah, Brazil probably got all excited to take from Peru. Yeah, you know how I feel now. Stop doing that. Nope, there's one railroad there now. Still can't really see it. Doesn't appear on the map like it should. Maybe it doesn't appear until level 2. How much debt have we accrued? It's almost more than the last time. Shouldn't have betrayed us, Ecuador. This is what treachery will bring upon you. Spread the word. Rejoice. Let's see, how militant are my people? 2.29. Right there. And yep, well, that's only in Panama though, but Panama's the rebellious one because they want their own country. I don't know how. Gosh, let's see. Doesn't tell me how militant they are in Panama as a whole. I don't have any rebel factions going on at the moment. Get even where I look at that stuff. Population, politics, movements. There we go. Yep, everyone's fine except the suffragists. Spread the word. Rejoice. Well, spread the word. Might as well. Even though I'm pretty sure everyone in this country is already pretty moralistic. Yep. See, Ecuador, what have the Venezuelans brought on you? You decided to betray us and join them. How foolish you look now. Hard work and toil, or do we want some prestige? I want some prestige. Although, I mean, it brought us up one rank. And we got a bunch of ranks to go. Education efficiency. I mean, we're pretty educated. We're on our way. We're not gaining any education right now. So we need more military. Artillery attack. I love artillery. But I think we need more army tactics. And all of that's occupied by people. It's about to get occupied. I'll just have my troops sit back then. Demobilize, I can probably do that. And just kind of let the Americans win the war for me. Approaching Rio de Janeiro. Right. How's the rest of the world doing? Probably stop spending so much, actually. Vroom. 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 Pew 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 pew. There, that's a very. Well, that's a scary looking budget. I don't like that one bit. Oh, that's too bad. Peru took over those parts of Ecuador. Maybe my 1 infantry and 1 artillery can take the rest of it. And then we'll declare war on Peru and take that territory for Colombia proper instead of liberating it for Ecuador. We'll have more control. This means that I could have annexed them instead of occupying them. Oh well. Can't undo the past. Rio de Janeiro's been conquered. Or should be one pretty soon. I mean, what are we even doing now? I don't get it. Oh, Jump to the gun, and now we gotta sit there for another 50 years. Are they ours now? Yes. It turned our name upside down. Oh well. It's alright. And then we'll take the Pesadraza to our fold, and everything will be great. I'm gonna take a break momentarily. I have some things to do.